something we all need to think about is how we're going to charge our devices when the power goes out. Being that more and more devices are moving to the USB standard of rechargeable batteries with a small USB plug in the back, it's definitely time to start thinking about that. And today I'm going to bring you the ECEEN 20-watt solar charger folding panel. Alright everybody, welcome back. So I got this laid out here, showing you what comes with it. And right off the bat I'm going to tell you this does not store power. This is simply a panel. You can charge a power bank with it, and I would recommend doing that. On the back here, putting a power bank in there and just plugging it in. But it doesn't store power. It is simply a panel that will charge your USB devices. Now the cool part about this is it's perfect for adventures, tripping, trekking, whatever, camping, hiking, as well as a power source for your emergency power. If you are, in the middle of a blackout, in the middle of a big city, in the 50th floor of an apartment building, you can hang this out a window. You get carabiners with it. You can put it in a window. You can take it downstairs and walk with it on your backpack, whatever, and you can charge your cell phone, your ham radio gear, any kind of things you need to charge up, you can charge up with this. And being that cell phone power is a little more redundant than it used to be, cell phones can become very, very important during an emergency. Maybe not for long periods of time, but definitely for short periods of time. As well as a lot of the new ham gear that's coming out has rechargeable batteries, and you can charge it with a solar panel. The nice part about this also is it's got 3 panels which allow it to reach a 21 to 24% conversion efficiency rate while providing enough power. It's from 2 amps to 3.0 amps max overall to your devices. It does have smart dual USB outputs, so that the IC detects the electronic device plugged into it, and it will either do fast charging for phones that can do it or slow charging for regular devices. That will prevent it from being damaged or overheating. It's very portable and foldable. For a 20-watt panel, I remember when 20-watt panels were like these big, huge things that folded, 3 and 4. That's definitely compact and foldable. We will check out the power rating on it. It's 6.3 by 11.1 inches by 1.6 inches when folded. Got about 17.3 ounces for weight. And you can easily squeeze this into a bug-out bag, a backpack. You can even put it in a briefcase if you're taking this to work somewhere, if you work in a more professional setting. Got a really durable design. One of my complaints about these panels is if you use them a lot outside, the stitching starts to come off and it starts to fall apart, or if it gets wet, it's as good as done for. I'm going to move that out of the way. And as you can tell, that's a pretty nice, sturdy canvas design there. And when folded up, you see how nice and small that is. I do have my charging tester in there. We'll pull that out for size here. And you see, you got 2 plugs there, 2 outputs. You do have a light in the middle that will show you that it's accepting power, that little red light in the middle there. And that's pretty much it. Very simple design. So you do have this nice zip-up side here. Like I said, you can put a cell phone in there. I do have my cell phone here for display, and it's about the size of a power bank. So I could easily slip that in there and run a cable to charge it and carry it just like that on my back, well, of course with it open and deployed. And it's perfectly safe in there. I don't have to worry about it falling out or anything. So definitely a handy little feature with that. You do get these 4 hooks. Really nice to have the carabiners. You can upgrade if you want, but you are able to hook this onto pretty much anything and have it carried safely. So let's go into the specs really quick. USB 1 output is a max of 5 volts at 2 amps. USB 2 output is a max output of 5 volts at 2 amps. Your output total for both ports is 5 volts at 3 amps. Actual solar panel output power, they say, is 20 watts. We're going to check that out. Your maximum power is, of course, 20 watts. It is IPX resistant to water. Is IPX4. The ambient temperature, they say, 70 degrees Celsius to 10, so around 14 to 158. Your weight total with all the parts inside is 21.994 ounces. You get the panel, the buckle, a micro USB cable, and a manual. Now remember, 20 watts refers to the output of the panels themselves into whatever you're charging, not the output. It's not going to put 20 watts into your phone, per whatever hour or whatever. It puts 5 volts at 2.0 amps. So this is only for charging USB devices. This isn't a 12 volt panel. it won't charge, hook up to your, say, your gel cell battery and charge it for your ham gear or something. Anyway, let's take it outside and test it out. All right, so I have it set up out here. I've had it out here for about 10 minutes. This was at 62%. We're going to check it out and see where we're at now. There we go. We're at 71% now. I don't know if you can see that. Let me move it up to the camera. It's very hard to see this stuff in... There. Can you see it? Probably not, but take my word for it. So it's been out here about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. It's definitely charging it up well. I'm getting a nice about 19.4 watts out of it. So it's not, I mean, it's not in direct sunlight either. The sun is this way this morning, of course, coming up, like that. So definitely doing its job. It's charged this thing up for a good few minutes. And actually, I've had it out here about 11 minutes because I put it out here earlier than that. So yeah, definitely pleased with it. Seems to be working well. It does need sunlight. If you try to put this inside your house under a light or something, you will get hardly any current out of it. It may say it's charging your device, but believe me, there's no current coming out. I checked it with the tester, so you definitely want to put this out in sunlight. And I mean, if I were to strap this on my backpack and walk while charging my phone or charging my GPS or any other kind of device, I'm pretty sure that by the time I get to my destination, I'm definitely going to have more energy in my device. It's definitely going to charge it up. And it is a really nice looking, well-made package. A nice 20 watts is definitely cool. So let's take it back inside. I'll give you some final information on it and where you can pick it up. So all in all, I like it. I think it looks really good. Nice looking package. Not really heavy. I mean, you got your carabiners and your instruction manual and plug in there. Definitely a cool little item. You may want a USB-C cable in here as well. This only comes with the standard micro USB cable. So you may want to toss in a USB cable, or what I have here is an adapter. Now, it won't charge as fast as USB-C, but it will charge. And this is an adapter that will plug into the old, let me take it out of the plastic, the old style USB. So I mean, something like that, you could toss it in there like that, and you're really set and good to go. This is going to live in my vehicle. It's going to be my car charging kit for anything I need it to do. And cool little item. They run about $50, so $49.95. And again, you're not paying for the typical 80 cents per watt type deal with a 20-watt panel like this. You're paying for the portability. It's going to cost a little more to put flexible panels inside a thing, so it will be a little more expensive than, say, a traditional hard panel, but definitely a cool, convenient item to have, and something you could really take with you hiking, camping, or even in your bug-out gear. It's small enough. I mean, if I'm going to fold this up into like a maybe 40 or 50 liter pack, I could stick that along the side and not even have to worry about it getting in the way of anything. So, cool little device. Definitely a way to keep your items charged up during the day while you may be out hiking if you have your tent set up. Definitely handy little device. So, I will put a link down below where you can pick this up from Amazon. It is the ECEEN 20-watt solar charger. It's a folding solar panel. It does have your built-in pocket, about 18 ounces, so not really too heavy. You got 6.3 inches by 11.1 by 1.6 when it's folded. Maybe a little thicker because you got that bottom there. But definitely a cool little item. Anyway, folks, don't forget to check the link down below. I will put a link down below where you can pick this up directly from my affiliate store. If you're not interested in this, just click the link and shop as you normally would with our Amazon affiliate link down below and see what's in there that you might be interested in. Also, too, don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link down below. That's iridium242.thrivelife.com. If you're interested in getting started and getting yourself some freeze-dried storage food that you can eat every day too if you like, or even if you're interested in just buying a couple of pantry cans or small packages and trying it out, you can click that link down there and get started. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.